Hi, I'm Mizu, your king, queen, and everything I want to be in between. Everything or anything? Doesn't matter, it's my channel. Welcome to So Let's Talk. In this very first episode of my soon-to-be long-running series on the channel, I thought it would be best to just show you my drag wardrobe, or well, what's left of it after my mass cleansing. I have been throwing away a lot, well not throwing away, but donating a lot of things over the past couple of months just to clear up some of my clutter and also show you some of my projects, basically are what's to come on future episodes. Yeah, so let's just get into what's in my drag wardrobe. I thought maybe look at what's hanging up first. I have thrown everything forward. This little number was recently given to me at Christmas. It was a dress, but because of the length of it on me, so I've turned it into more of like a skirt dress. Originally here you can see the zipper, so it would be obviously worn back to front like so. However, I have repurposed it to now be still somewhat a dress, but more of like a skirt. Something that can go with a lot of different tops. The zipper is more so now like a slit that goes right up to my thigh, so who doesn't want that? This skirt is not really pieced together, it's more so something I bought. This fabric is something that I have stitched together. It's like a tulle underskirt. Very ballerina. I need to hem it, I know. But yeah, so I used to have a top part that connected to this. It was very, what are they called? Like overall, had black velvet underneath, and it was like a slip dress with basically this neon ghost fabric as a overall dress. This is something that was given to me. I am going to be doing a lot of things to it, obviously. I don't pull off the rack clothing usually, especially dresses. Question is, I'm not too sure exactly what to do with it. It is one of my favorite colors, but one of my favorite creations, it's more of just like a look, not so much of an actual practical jacket. There's no lining or padding. There are fake pockets. It glows in the dark, so I think that gives it even more of a use. I don't know. But yeah, it was about, I think it was about a meter and a half left of the fabric on discount, so I was just like, I had to get it, and I ended up doing this, and I've got a little bow, so I think it's cute. This poncho I crocheted myself. I am going to be turning it into a part of a dress. Part of a dress that I don't really want to talk about a lot of my concepts because I want people to be surprised. This one though, some of my friends have known about for a few years. Let's just say I really just want to be a crochet doll that just disembowels themselves. So that's pretty much the concept, but yeah. A cute little vest that I made. An issue I find especially with a certain store, I don't know if I should name them. Even if you've washed your fabric once and you get the shrinkage, I suggest washing it again just to make sure that there's not even more shrinkage. Because this this vest should be huge on me. This is some of the worst fabric shrinkage I've ever experienced. Where did you go? Get out of there. I need that space in a second. But yeah, it's cute. I've got some padding, like a stuffing in there, some eyeballs that were part of a necklace. I am a victim of fast fashion, especially for like certain items like this. I just couldn't help myself. Although it's in my drag closet, which is just a spare junk room pretty much, just so I could get some separation from myself. When it is winter, I will be wearing this. I love it. No shirt on underneath. Like, why? Why bother? Easy access for my insulin injections. Like, hello. This little number, there is a skirt somewhere. I don't know if it's in this room or if it's part of my sewing collection going on. But we've got the ghost face fabric. I'll probably use this. It's probably more seeable. I'm probably going to be very annoyed at myself that you can't really see this. But yeah, so that's like a little... Would it be a bolero? Kind of like just a little vest hoodie. Like, I love my little crop top moments. And I've got some wired ribbon kind of thing on the edges. I need to tidy it up a bit because the wire is very sharp. But yeah, it's got a matching skirt. Similar for this, the reason why I haven't attached this skirt to anything is because I like being able to use it for other outfits. So it works quite well for the top layer of these kinds of things, which is basically a somewhat similar thing I've done with this fabric, I've done with this. But with this one, if I find it for the video, it's more longer, just past the knee. And while this one is more out and ballerina-y. Yeah, so this one is, the full look is more, I can't describe it, it's very 50s housewifey in a weird way. Cheap, weird way. This gorgeous little thing is a shawl. I would love to do a Stevie Nicks one day soon. What? I'd love to do a Stevie Nicks look one day soon. I adore Misty from American Horror Story Coven. I would love to start talking about American Horror Story sometime soon. Maybe do a makeup look inspired by each season or something. But yeah, so this little shawl, you know what, this is going to be one of the ones that I didn't really take many of them off the rack, did I? What do you think, Billy? Might need to take a break in a second because it is actually starting to heat up in this room. This room is where I filmed a couple of things on the channel. A lot that didn't make it onto the channel itself. And yeah, I haven't really filmed much in here since I've been locked in. Bit of, I don't know, fear. This little beauty I bought for Halloween. I don't know if I've ended up posting a pic for my costume, but I should do a photo shoot for that soon. It was basically like I bought this for it actually as well. Ooh. I bought a few things from that shop that day as well. So I did like a Little Red Riding Hood, werewolf, axe murderer kind of thing. I don't know. The look was fun. Last minute thrown together. I think I made the mask for that House on Haunted Hill video. I am much better since then, by the way, guys. Medication does wonders. Like, seriously, compare me to like my other compare me to my other videos, and I just feel so much better already. Like, come on. Alright. These wings, did I somewhat make them for a family Christmas photo? Yes, that was when I was inspired to make them. I wanted to outdress them all. Why wouldn't I? Look at me. Still got the backs uncovered. When Christmas comes again this year, I'll just fill them up with the cheap stuff that I got for the wings. And look, I need to hang on to these. I'll never know when I'll need these. Look at them. I kept them on with one of those back harnesses, and they're still quite sturdy, so I'm gonna look after them. What have I got next? Oh my god. So, a couple of the things here I should really list. these were given to me by my sisters. These also were given to me by my sister. She originally bought these because there was like a family get together that was cowboy showgirl Frida Kahlo inspired. Made my own look myself, not including the pants. But yeah, so she was wanting me to make something with these. Change the outfits. I can't really remember how close to the event. And so yeah, just for me to keep them. How many are there? I think there's 4. These are not what these are for like little kids. Like these are little due to tie them on for gymnastics or something. I don't know. However, also I haven't discussed this yet. I don't know if you can see my shoe. They do not go with the outfit. I did it in a bit of a manic episode. They don't go with anything I own. And quite frankly, I do need to buy more heels. Heels are probably the only thing I need to buy. Wigs I'm fine with. I love what I've got and I can make do with some of the things I haven't done up yet. Now that I've actually, you know... Ooh. Oh, right, so that's the whole reason I put the leg up. These, when they're tied on, make the most insane bell bottoms. I need to find something to, like a fabric to make these pants with, because I just want these as permanent bell bottoms as pants. Not sponsored, but comment below, are they good? I know Salvo's isn't, so I'm just going to put this one up here because there is limited space in this closet. Alright, what's next? Oh. This stuff isn't mine. That's just boxes. Stuff I didn't really need to take out, I can just leave in here. It's fake blood. Good little collection going. You never know when you'll need it for a good look. My jewelry box. I have just realized I'm not wearing any jewelry. And I'm not going to put any on because I can't be bothered. It's too warm. Oh no. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff as well was obviously gifted to me. Wow. Except for this choker. Love it. Never mind, I wanted to wear it. There's like a lot of different things. A lot of brochures from my deceased great aunt. Lovely taste. Exquisite taste. Like some of these, I think I used it in the Midsummer Murders map video. It's a pair of glasses. And there's so many cat ones. Random stuff, bunch of rings. A lot of this stuff I don't really have the outfits for, but there are some good things to just like chuck on. I'm not one to really shy away from over-accessorizing. I love that librarian art teacher stereotype look where it's just all the jewelry you can fit on your arms. And how many chunky necklaces can you put on before your neck starts to like really J-hooking it? Obviously you'll probably end up seeing this jewelry. I'm not going to go through it piece by piece. So I can go just up here. This is like a box of scarves and bows. So this is some scrap fabric I have made a bow out of. Beautiful houndstooth, another amazing pattern. There's a lot of things you can't really go wrong with going houndstooth, leopard print, black velvet, you know, classics. I don't know if this is like an animal tutu, but I love it as a collar. I think it's like a nice fun ascot kind of look. yeah, so that goes in here. A bandana. I made this. So for Halloween one year, I did Fred from Scooby-Doo as Ghostface from Scream. And of course, you can't really find ascots anywhere, especially in where I am. So I had to make my own, and I thought I did quite well. Obviously keeping it. Would love to just do Scooby Gang looks sometimes. What are these called? Like a sarong? What is it? I don't know. I think it's nice. But that's like a good scarf moment. Good draperies. Another scarf. At one point I did have, like years ago when I was living in Brisbane, my ceiling I had safety stickers on the ceiling and just had this above my bed. It was so nice. Especially, you know, another day. So this is like the headband for that bow we were talking about earlier. And this is like another scarf I made from some scrap red velvet fabric. This clutch I got thrifting one day. Not really the biggest fan of Breakfast at Tiffany's, but I do love the colouring and the aesthetic is obviously iconic, so why not? It was like $1. I'm pretty sure it was a gold coin. I remember it being just like, well, why not? Another bag I got, what is this? Handle. The strap is detachable, so you can just like, you know, optionally. That's fun. When I do eventually go out and start performing at gigs and stuff, I will be a bag girl. Like, I just have to. I need my insulin, my medical supplies, all that bull crap. So I'm going to be making a lot of looks. I cannot wait to be able to get matching shoes for this bag, because the outfits I'm going to be making, one of the few pairs of shoes I own, I do have the straps. It goes around your waist and it keeps them up. So we got more scarves. I might just chuck this in my room because I want this. I like it. Another headband. This would be very nice. What is it called? Like a tropical swimwear look. I don't know. I would like to get into more variety with my looks. Like, I know I'm an ooky spooky kind of person, and I love that weird glamour kind of look. But I do love subverting expectations and doing classic looks. I was playing around with cutesy, I wouldn't call that feminine. I looked bad. I looked bad in October. Those videos where I was trying to be pretty girl with a mustache, they were bad. Those makeup looks were bad. This I wore in my Alien Romulus reaction. I think it's actually really cute. It's something my sister and nieces got me. So it's not something I would really expect for myself. And I think that's something that surprised me about it, because it actually does go with a lot of things. Not this, obviously, but the fact that it did go well with that space look and blonde wig, I am surprised by. I did like the sparkle. This skirt I wore in my Freddy versus... I haven't done a Freddy versus Jason reaction yet. Freddy's Revenge. There is a matching top that I now have for it that my sister gave me. This is another thing my sister gave me. The matching top is more something that I just prefer to wear. like out of drag. It's cute. I love crop tops. There is a very thin line between my drag aesthetic and my out of drag aesthetic. It's very blurred. Like this is just heightened. This is me heightened to under 50. No. This isn't me at 50. This is a 9. This monstrosity. I don't know why I got them. I don't know. There could be something for them. I like the fabric. I like my classic Boom Pow comic book. I crocheted these cute little short shorts. I need to put a drawstring in and a couple of things at the top here just to make it look more finished. Just basically a granny square shorts. I think, yeah, and there's like a attachment section here. I need to start doing more of my crochet stuff because there could be a lot of cute looks there. I was contemplating wearing this and these pants today. It's a bit ill-fitting. It's a bit wouldn't really recommend buying from Dangerfield. That's like a romper. I am going to turn it into a skirt. It's going to be far too short. I cut too much fabric off it, but listen, it's going to be cute. Next we've got some masks. Well, just the one mask really. I made, this was part of my Frida Kahlo Showgirl cowboy outfit. I went somewhat a combined 3. The cowboy aesthetic was a little bit more that devil western inspired. I don't know. But yeah. For the past couple of years, me and a dear friend of mine, YouTuber Auntie-ML, I did say Auntie. Auntie-ML Emma, Echo, Tish, adore her. We've been doing a Dragula season 1 reaction for at least 3 years. We've got one more episode left, I think. Anyway, so this was part of my Loris. So basically what we were doing were we were recreating looks from eliminated contestants from the week before. I did a combination of Loris's zombie look and Zochi Mochi's wrestler look, which was the lizard. So I had like, where is it? Must be part of my sewing kit. So I had like, I just had the look here. I thought I ate. I did well. I did good combining those two queens. I think I wore these gloves. I did. Oh, okay. There's a lot of surviving. I think that entire outfit might actually be surviving. Just separated. But yeah, I kept the bunny ears I made. Like, how could I not? One day, hopefully, I'll be able to get more fur fabric that matches these to create a really big, extravagant look. I want to get bigger with my looks. Obviously, not spending more money. I don't have any money to spend. So we'll get into that when we get to some of the looks and stuff out there. Similar to those cartoon pants, these are like jean pants. I can't be bothered making my own set of drag jeans yet, but it will happen eventually. So these are just a placeholder for when I'm being very lazy. I don't think I'll ever actually wear these. These might be going very shortly. They were very cheap to get. Like, I think they were discounted at a discount store, so it's $1 or less. I've got some crochet berets, a classic of mine to just make in a couple of hours or so. Got my other set of nails. I don't even know where it's from, but it's very secretary. A brown satin skirt that I have basically cut in half to get to this length. Where is it? Oh, it's all inside out, so I'll just turn it over. But yeah, I love it. Very Layla McQueen. Okay. Basically what's left is just bits and pieces and undergarments that I don't really want to show on the channel. Got my, usually I'd stick it in my beret. Fashion! Yeah, it's just my nun's outfit pretty much. Well, it's just the bib. Oh, this vest, also very Stevie Nicks. I would have bought this when I was about 15 at a local shop that is no longer with us, sadly. I adored the shop owners. So it was a very friendly, it wasn't a complete witch store, but it did have a lot of witch materials, items, inventory. I don't know the words. But yeah, basically I went in there one day under the guise of getting outfits for me and my friends for a costume party. I told her that I had a friend going as Stevie Nicks and I was going as Alice Cooper, so that's why I got some leather stuff for myself and also this for myself. But for some reason, when you're that age and you're gay in a little small town, you're scared of just buying stuff like that for yourself. But yeah, it's like a vest, you can wear it as a hood. Yeah. I don't know why that's in here. I wear this regularly. Regularly. Got a fake tattoo sleeve. I've got all these Shein bags gifted to me from one of my ex's sisters. Love them dearly. And they come in really handy for storing like wigs, not this one, but just wigs that are like my smaller ones, which I should probably get to in a second, but yeah. Good for also storing stockings and your fishnets. This wig, people are going to be disgusted that I store it like that, but it was once a Wigs and Vanity wig. She looked very Maura Hindley. Listen, I'm not saying that as a joke or being like, oh my god, mass murderers, oh, funny, huh? It literally looked like her hair. So I've had to cut it, had to do just a little bit of reshaping on certain areas. Now it's very, when it's actually on, it's very Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors, which I adore, very love. Sorry for taking up your seat. We just got hair tracks and stuff from when I did that monstrous video on trying to create a wig with a beret. A grey wig. So this is like one of those hair tie things that girls put in their buns and stuff, make their hair full for dance competitions. I don't know what they do it for. But yeah, so you know that black scarf I had earlier? It was great to just wrap around your head and have this sticking at the front as a hairpiece. Works so simple, you don't need the wig. My lashes, that I'd never wear because I haven't found reason to yet. I would love to just be in lashes, nails, corset, pads, all times. But that would just be so wasteful when I'm not really getting paid to do this. My stockings and tights, I need to find another bag to put them in, so for now they're just gonna be... I know it's not the best organization, but I'm just... Until I get the bags, it's fine. My pads... Bit small, I know. Billy, adorable. You just want attention. Oh, well, actually while I'm looking over here. A bag I made. I got one of those fugglers. I think the lining is quite nice. It's like a ribbed... What is it? Like, Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know, like a ribbed velvet kind of thing. I think it's great for like another one of my wigs. I used that brown satin fabric from that skirt earlier that I basically had to cut in half. Have sewn these two wigs together. It did originally, it was the one wig original. Oh I'll just pop you down actually. It was the one wig originally with the space buns. I bought two of them at the same time because it was cheap to get them both, so I was like, why not? If I mess one up while styling it, I'll have the other one. And I was struggling for ages to figure out something to do with this wig when I bought it. And the space buns look kind of worked well on this wig. And I decided to turn that one into just a classic long hair look. I don't have enough wigs as is, so I may as well make sure that the wigs that I have are done to the best of my ability. Oh yeah, this jacket. Have I talked about it on the channel? Basically one of my favorite things I've done. I wanted a jacket with this basically and just went for it. That's the thing with like sewing and stuff. Basically any art, just go for it. If you flop, you flop. You can always try again another time and you might succeed. And when you do succeed, you are so proud of yourself for like everything you do. Like I've only really gotten to show you a couple of things. A lot of the things I have made in the past, I have recycled and turned into other stuff. To the point where it basically perishes. I love trying to make do with what I've got and try not to spend too much money. That being said, a lot of people give me things and I get very overwhelmed. So that's why I've been trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Like, before we leave this room finally, stay back away from the camera. Before we leave this room finally and go explore some other stuff around the house, I'm going to show you some boxes that I've been staring at basically this entire time. So here we've got a coffin I am making out of cardboard from work. There is another set of wings there that is going to be more demonic compared to the angel wings. And here we've got even more cardboard. Let me just move this painting that I can't show you. If you're wondering about the painting, I have somewhat of a side gig doing dirty paintings for people. You're welcome. This gorgeous little doll is from my godmother. I have washed her hair and cleaned her up quite significantly. I'm trying to clean the mold out of the outfit. But basically what I want to do with her is... Oh, just turn the camera around. Basically what I want to do with her is create looks. Oh my god, I look so old. It's my birthday, oh my god. Basically I want to create a little mini series where I create looks throughout the decades. I'm going to start with the 60s and work my way through. Just making iconic looks for that doll, changing the makeup throughout, having fun with that. But yeah, so let's move on to... Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Let's move on to what else I have, and... Oh, that lighting's nice. Hi again. In here we've got some of my in-progress works. This is basically my bucket for prioritizations. Am I in the view? I don't know. So we've got this cute pair of pants that I've made. Somewhat patchworky. We've got cats. This like checkers. Like a, what is it? Like a diamond triangle checkers. I basically literally just have to put a seam in the top and a button. Like why? It's been months. I could have these pants by now. We've got a jacket that I am rehemming to crop it even further. Oh, this is that outfit I was talking about earlier about Loris. I am going to be attaching this old red cape to it. I basically want to turn this into lining and keep this as an edge, but basically have like a red velvet cape with this is, yeah. I like it. What do you think? Also, as they come up, if there is anything that you're like, I need to see you in this, this, and this, and what is this look for? Comment below. I'll happily, recreate it, what that look is for. I don't know what I'm saying. What time is it? It's probably like 1 by now. For a while, I have been keeping the plastic bottles I use, and I've slowly been creating armor pieces. I will be getting to spray painting this. But yeah, so this will be a shoulder piece. The idea is basically like roses, and I'm going to be spray painting it black, green, and red. Yeah, so I've got a lot of that kind of stuff in these. Let's move this down. Put that back in the bucket. This is something I'm going to be putting in the bucket. Just your basic cat suit you buy from your adult stores. I will be adding... I had it painted for a while with rib cage, but I was a sloppy painter and I didn't like how it looked, so I'm redoing it. I'm thinking of sewing some stuff onto it as opposed to painting on it, just to give it a more 3D look. Just a lot of these things that I am doing with outfits, I'm trying to make them either bigger or more sluttier. Like, that's who I am. If you haven't guessed it by now, there are 3 things that are very important to me. And that is spooky, stupid, slutty. 3 things of misery. This bag here, I've done a couple of outfits over the years for what I would do for when we eventually do the final episode of the Dragula reactions. I would obviously be doing a Vander Von Odd look inspired by her pink doll kind of thing. I got so much pink fabric from my uncle. Ugh. It's not even nice fabric, like it's But yeah, so I'll be hopefully be able to create like a princess look. It will be a little bit Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, Princess Peachy, unfortunately, just because it is that kind of shade of pink. However, I've got some little other weird fabrics in there that will hopefully offset it and make it unique, make it Vander Von Odd inspired, but keep it me, just so it's a look that I don't have to be like, well, I've got this very specific thing. It would be nice just to have some ball gown dresses for when I'm a queen. Obviously right now, despite the fact that the moustache is gone, I am a little bit more kingy. A little bit more thingy. I swear to God, if that was a snake. Okay, but yeah, so that is almost the end of my little tour today. Final spot on the tour. Yes, I covered up the mirror. You're not seeing my bed. It's bad enough that one of my dear friends and #1 fans have shown my feet on the internet. Love you. I'm kidding. Oh my God. In this bag is a meatball inspired Cookie Monster outfit. Love meatball. This outfit, however, was made a couple of years ago and is several sizes far too large. And I do hate working with fur because you just have to have a vacuum with you at all times, otherwise it gets everywhere. I have tried so many different methods of cutting fur. Obviously faux fur. But let's just move on. I think this is a bag of scraps. Oh, no. So this is going to be, I think, my burlesque bag. It's got like a bunch of little bits and pieces. that I want to patchwork together to make some burlesque outfits with. What else we got? Oh. So I recently went through shopping to buy a bunch of belts specifically for this one. This is going to be a straight jacket. We've got some really nice lining. And basically this fabric, but in like a pale purple, I don't know, it's pretty. I love these two shades. I should have just gotten meters upon meters of these two things. But yeah, this is going to be, don't think traditional straight jacket, because I have already sewn the jacket. What I love to do, this is similar to what I've done with my Simpsons jacket. I should have talked about that more. I love to make outfits and then cut them up, add more panels and different stitchings, and just angle things weirdly, just to create. It's like so much more effort than what's needed to be sometimes. But I don't know, sometimes it just hits a bit different where the shaping, I'm just like, I like this. I like these patterns in the fabric. I don't know. As we go through this little journey together, you are going to realize just how unhinged I am. As if this wasn't a scream enough. Just some unfinished pants, got some skull fabric, more black velvet. I see, that's one of the things that I do keep a little bit of stock on. And by stock, I can guarantee that fabric I've had for nearly 4 years. Just keep getting recycled for a new outfit. Another skirt that a family member gave me that I'm turning into something else. We've got just untouched fabric here. Kind of like a black and white shining fabric. This is the inside, so the actual pattern is more vibrant, so this is just like the inside out part of it. Yes, that's the untouched. Basically just scrap and wool down here. The top part of what will be the coat for the pants. Bit too many bits and pieces. I realize now that this part of the journey was a bit. Hi, I am Other Misery. The other night I did forget to show you the rest of my collection. As I said earlier, my drag and regular wardrobe is very blurred. So, obviously I'm going to be wearing this sometimes, but this is just something regular I would wear. This is the crop top that matches the skirt I was talking about earlier. It's inside out, but this classic piece. A red turtleneck that I have taken in myself because it was a large. Yeah, just pants, stuff, my regular clothes. But what I did actually forget to show you that was part of my wardrobe was all of this stuff. The devil-tailed coat that I made for the family get-together. Featured in the Alien Romulus thing. I've had this for who knows how long. I can't. No, it's not a real hospital robe. I didn't take it for my last trip to hospital. It's my last little stay. My nuns have it. I should really keep this out so I can put it with the rest of my outfit. Most importantly, this fur coat. What was it? Little Edie. Mother wanted me to come out the kimono. We had quite the fight. Oh, I always wanted to marry a Libra. See, she just comes on out of me when I wear that. I lost her. Come back. Little Edie. Okay, she's gone. So that coat and this beautiful one. I've had these put away just over the summer because in Queensland there is no reason to be having these on in the middle.
or like even just out here taking up space in my closet, like just box it up. Unfortunately, should get it dry cleaned. It's getting a bit old. I've got this, which was the outfit I wore in the Alien Romulus video. I was originally going to wear something a little bit more realistic to the alien world and a bit more like mechanic worker outfit. And last minute I pulled this out and was like, you know what? I'm going to do something goofy. And because it is quite large and was just a cheap costume, I just chucked a quick little seam down the back just so it did fit and was more pulled in. Also, do you like my hoodie? Movie bitches. Love yous. The other one just here. Alright, what's in the... Oh, Billy. Sorry, boy. I've got to open the box. Gotta open the box. I don't know if I can really do this while holding you, bub. I can't put you on the bed because I know you're gonna knock over the camera. I'll put you down, just on the ground. Tons of this stuff. This was basically just little parts of the what is it for? It's for like concrete siding. You use it in the edges of you, like when you're pouring concrete. I only know that through people I know. Yeah, basically we've got a bunch of this stuffed up into the walls so no more snakes come in. That hasn't really worked out in our favour. It's not like this, it's very big, like about that wide. This is just like a trim pulled off it for some reason. Yeah, so, yeah, like this is stuffed up into the walls. But yeah, so this is just, yeah. I'm thinking of using it for like an outfit. I don't really know what for yet. I'll figure it out eventually. I have an issue. Filming myself going through all my like just stuff. I have an issue. Biblically accurate angel Christmas tree topper I made. My Christmas tree is also in here, so it's not like it's a bit of mix and match of stuff. This fur, I don't even know what I originally got this for. This is probably the first fur I ever bought myself. And it's whittled down to just about this so far. I really like this pattern. It's really, I don't know. I like this colouring. It's very lovely. Just bags of stuffing. I'm going to use them for outfits eventually. As a massive lover of costumes and things like that growing up, I've collected a lot over the years throughout my life. So there's a lot of bits and pieces that I haven't even shown you today. This part is not for you. This part is for Misery. Write lists so you don't have to refilm while editing. You could be done by now. But all good. I'll see you around. Listen, I think we had fun today looking at some of my stuff. And next time, we're actually going to be getting into sewing. I don't really know if we talked about much of what I do sewing wise. I'm definitely more in it for the fun. I would love to one day work full time in it, honestly. That would be nice. To work as a theatre costume maker. Yeah, as you can tell, I've got a lot of stuff. And hopefully this year I can get through at least half of it. I've been a bit of a mess over the course of my life. So it's not a guarantee that I'm going to get any of it done. But until next time when I'm doing who knows what, I hope you stay safe. Like, obviously go out and protest. I'm a big loudmouth when it comes to that kind of stuff. My family roll their eyes, they can't stand it. I don't give a fuck. I am only just going to be getting worse from here on out as my confidence grows. So, like I say, stay safe, as in the sense of, I hope I am able to send
a positive energy to you, and that as you are out protesting, as you are out fighting for our rights, that nothing bad happens to you, and that you are able to go home at the end of the day. But yeah, where am I? Oh my god, it is so warm in here. I need to turn on something a lot more faster than one. Okay. Stay safe. Have a good day. Have a good time. Who knows what we're doing next? Bye.